A couple from Texas, Mike and Susan, traveled to Portland this summer to begin a 10-day tour of the Pacific Northwest.
First vacation in a long time. And when the gentleman ended up at OHSU, Dr. Patel entered.
We have a very sick gentleman here who's brought in by ambulance, cardiac arrest.
Susan, if you can imagine this, a woman in a strange city with her husband fighting for his life in a strange hospital and no support system.
It was clear that he wasn't going to make it. And so we wanted to make sure that his family was there with him at the end of his life. He had maybe hours, if that, to live.
One of the worst things when we think about losing a loved one, what compounds that is when this loved one dies and they're away from home. Just going through all the extra miles to do all those little things to help their memory tape, connecting him with his daughter and plugging in cell phones and picking up on nonverbal cues and making that horrible time a sense of compassion with somebody that cared.
No act of kindness, however small, is wasted. And Dr. Patel really brought that truth to light. He just made anything and everything possible for everyone's comfort.
At least I could do that. You know, I wasn't able to save her husband, but at least I could be there at the end for this family. It should be a very patient-centered approach. It's a model that we are trying to use more and more these days, and that kind of begins with that initial communication with patients and families.
So for this reason, for being able to slow it down, staying after shift, and showing that compassion and just being human, we want to honor and recognize Dr. Patel from OHSU with the Good Samaritan Award.